Now to our favorite story of the day. A congressional hearing on energy and water development was interrupted by the Village People. Yes, you heard that right, Victor.
So almost immediately after it was called to order, some strange audio piped in from the background. First, it was from the movie Galaxy Quest, and then this.
I also asked the committee to support full funding for two important hydropower incentive programs within the U.S. Department of Energy's Water Power Technologies Office and established through the Energy Policy Act of 2005. Section 242 created a hydropower production incentive program.
I mean, it was a water development committee.
I mean, you can sail the seven seas, you can put your mind at ease. It played in the background for almost 20 minutes before the subcommittee chair finally called a short recess to fix the technical difficulties, and the hearing resumed without the bonus track.
I would submit in a much less festive way.
Yes.
All right, the lead with Jake Tapper starts right now.
Republican Congresswoman Liz Cheney risking it all to challenge her party to stop with the lying. The lead starts right now. She's tweeting the truth about the big lie as the war within the GOP escalates. How will the party of Trump and his sycophants respond? Hospital hell. The COVID crisis in India is so bad that sick people are now begging to escape hospitals. And reunited, finally, the Biden administration making a handful of migrant families whole again after hundreds were torn apart at the border. Hundreds more waiting. I'll ask the Secretary of the Department of Homeland Security how much longer this painful process could take. Welcome to the lead. I'm Jake Tapper, and we begin with the politics lead, the rift between Republican Congresswoman Liz Cheney of Wyoming, who insists on telling the truth about the election and the January 6th insurrection, and the Republican Party leaders and officials who insist on lying about those issues to the American people. That rift is hitting a boiling point today, taking direct aim at yet another false claim from President Trump about the election. Congresswoman Cheney tweeted, quote, "The 2020 presidential election was not stolen. Anyone who claims it was is spreading the big lie, turning their back on the rule of law, and poisoning our democratic system," unquote. Cheney had already upset Republican Party leaders for criticizing Trump's months of lying about the election, for voting to hold him accountable for the insurrection incited by those lies, and for refusing to back down despite criticism. Now the Wyoming Republican is facing renewed pressure from Trump loyalists within the Republican caucus to remove her from her House leadership position. He's especially facing pressure from GOP leader Kevin McCarthy and Whip Steve Scalise, who continue to lie to the American people about the election and the insurrection, as CNN's Ryan Nobles reports.
Tensions in the Republican